Hi everyone. Hello children of class 7th. Children, your SEA is for this term. There are two activities. One we have already done, draw the life cycle of the silkworm. And but I would request you to do it again because that time the presentation was not so good and it's been few months. It might be kept here and there, right? So why don't you do it neatly and nicely again? You can put a model of it also. I'll be explaining one by one how you are supposed to do your uh, this activity, right? Another activity is write each physical and chemical changes from your surrounding. Very important, sky is the limit. There are so many changes taking place all around us. So let us begin with the first activity, children. And the first activity is to draw a colorful diagram of the life cycle of the silkworm. Now, in your book, it is given like this, but as it is a life cycle, children, I would like you to do it in the form of a cycle. Matlab, with the arrows that there is male and female adult silk moths, they lay egg on the mulberry leaves, and from the mulberry leaf, the silkworm is hatched out. Then it creates a cocoon around it, and inside the cocoon the pupa develops, and then the pupa again becomes the female or the male moth, right? Why I am saying this to do it again is that because it is a very important part of your course syllabus for the half yearly, and as you know you will be having the proper written exam. This actually will give you a practice. More important, children, is that when you will be doing it, you feel good when you do something creative, isn't it? So do it again. You can color it. You can color it, draw it separately, color it, and then paste it. Or like I told you, if you really want to do something, sky is the limit. Up, you can create a 3D model also. You can take a shoe box, and in that you can hang these in the sequence or in a cyclic manner, right? You can do any of these things, right? Now I'll move to the second activity, and that the second activity आपकी थी that you have to write five each physical and chemical changes from your surroundings. So children, for your example, I have created a few around me. What you have to do is, we discussed also a few in the class, you will write the change, like say first of all you will write the first five physical change, then you will write first five chemical change, and you will also draw or find out cuttings in the newspaper or the old magazines and paste it, है ना? Activity till it is presented nicely won't fetch you marks. If you want good marks, you have to do it nicely. Certain things I've told you, as it is science, and no excessive drawing of extra, leaves and other things, gaudy colors. No, please have a standard, please have a class, and use plastic crayons और पेंट्स और कलर्स जो भी आपके पास इजीली घर पे अवेलेबल है. बेस्ट वुड बी आपको चारों ओर पिक्चर्स दिखेंगी, नहीं तो आप ड्रॉ करिए, उसको काटिए, कलर करिए, एंड देन यू पेस्ट इट. बट ऑल आई वांट टू से इज it should be done neatly and nicely. Now children, I'll be showing you certain examples, and let us see one by one. If you look at this, right, this is a page. Okay, this is a page, and if I tear it into small pieces, it still remains the page. No new subject has been formed, right? But so this is a physical change. although it is an irreversible change because we cannot join the page and make it just like this, है ना. So it is a physical change because the paper remains the paper. Next we have is the candles, and you know the candles show both physical and chemical change. Melting is physical, and when the wax vapor burns it is a chemical change. तो ये सारी चीज़ें आपको घर में दिखेंगी आपके आसपास. आप उनको ड्रॉ करिए, कट करिए, कलर करिए एंड पेस्ट इट इनटू योर एक्टिविटी बुक. This is also physical chemical change. Here you can see, now this is a lady's finger, and फिजिकल चेंज ये है क्योंकि अभी भी ये रॉ लेडीज़ फिंगर है, अभी भी ये रॉ लेडीज़ फिंगर है. इट इज़ जस्ट दैट इट इज़ एन इरिवर्सिबल चेंज बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट जॉइन इट बैक इन टू दिस. ठीक है. So this is also a physical change. Let us see a few chemical change. See, this is an egg, right? And when we boiled it, it became like this. I cannot convert this boiled egg into this raw egg. So it is a chemical change. I hope this is clear to you. Now let us move to other example. Just see. This is a bud. It bloomed into a beautiful flower. See, after 1 or 2 days the flower started discoloring and now it died. Now it's dried up. So this is a chemical change. Similarly you can see, आप ऐसे ही लेके लीफ चिपका सकते हो, है ना. ये भी केमिकल चेंज है. छोटी लीफ थी, फिर वो इस साइज़ की हुई, फिर फोटोसिंथेसिस उसने करना ख़त्म किया. इट लॉस्ट ऑल इट्स क्लोरोफिल एंड इट गॉट कन्वर्टेड इनटू, it's a waste now. It's a dry leaf which has dropped from the plant. So what I want to show here is that these are the few common. I just showed you 3 examples each, and I can show you more also, but it's your duty now. Like for example, suppose this is my copy, right? And I have written in it whatever I have written in it with the pen. It cannot be, it's a chemical change तो नहीं होगा, physical change ये मैं लिख रही हूँ. And if I have the ink eraser I can erase it also, right? But yes, the changes are there. If I burn this paper, then definitely it will get converted into ash, and then that would be a chemical change. All right children, so this is all about your activity. Kindly do it neatly, kindly do it nicely. You can choose the easy things, and you can draw them, you can paste them, whatever it is, do it nicely. All right, thank you very much.